Thiambo and Charles Kariuki. Captain Sachin Gill and Pushka Sharma. We are about to do the toss. Masters is calling. Youth is a call. Yes, Sachin, you won the toss. How are you feeling? You've won the toss and you're about to start the game. Are you on pressure or you are doing good? He's doing good. Okay, you've won the toss. What have you decided to do?
We like to bowl first.
Reason being?
Reason being the wicket played well yesterday, so we want to see what it plays today in the first innings.
Any target you want to put here?
I would like to restrict them as low as possible, around 120 maybe.
That sounds good. Any changes in your team?
Ramesh comes in place of Harshit.
Thank you so much and good luck. Pushka, you've lost the toss. Is it a good lose or it was just a good for you?
I think he was looking for a batting first, so I think we won the toss.
You won the toss. So since you are batting, any changes in your team?
No, it's the same squad.
Same squad. Are you in any pressure you should win this game or you lose the game?
No, we are already on the top in the league, so I think there's no pressure, just play the game, that's it.
Good luck for you guys. We don't have much time and 7:10 start immediately. See you guys and good luck to everyone. That is the news. 7:10 start. See you guys. Thank you.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to match number 23, Playmasters versus Purple Cap. Playmasters won the toss and elected to field. This SILVERSPREAD SCLPS Premier League Day-Night Cricket Tournament has been organized by Shri Kachileva Patel Samaj Youth League, proudly sponsored by our gold sponsors SILVERSPREAD Pipes Meru, silver sponsors Nairobi Timber Projects Limited and Broadwalk Mall, silver sponsors Lakshman Bhai Construction, who are celebrating 70 years in construction industries, bronze sponsors Mombasa Cement, printing partners Elite Offset Limited, fuel partners Mafupa Group of Companies, media partners Radio 44 and the Asian Weekly, man of the match partners Nairobi Timber Projects Limited and Broadwalk Mall, highest number of sixes partners Lakshman Bhai Construction, media sponsors Asher Locker India Private Limited and Propel Engineering Excellence. Internet providers Hirani Telecommunications, courtesy of Mansukh by Hirani. We begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's play. That is the word. That is the ball number 1 for this 23rd game of the tournament. Purple Calm versus Play Masters. Pushka Sharma and Dash Panchani. Openers for today's game. Chandresh, opening bowler, Playing Masters. Emmanuel Bundi bowling the second over, and the first boundary comes after the third ball from Pushkar. Super drive. Haru tried his level best, but sometimes age and fitness plays a big role. But well done, mister. That is another super cut at the point, but the fielder said, I'm here. Well fielded. It is a no ball and free hit. Overstepping from Emmanuel Bundi. Just gifted Pushkar Karai to open his arm and maybe announce that he's present. Well bowled, Emmanuel. Just picks a single, and Haru just opened his legs and the ball went through. Pushkar managed to get 3 from it. Today's officials, Shashikant, Sangani, and David Odhiambo. Charles Kariuki as third umpire. That is the end of Bundi's first over. Total score 10 for no loss. Rikesh Vekaria bowling his second over. Vinod, the all-season player at point, saying, I'm here to stay. Well played, Pushkar. Oh, sloppy again from Bundi, the man that we trust most. Being a tall man, going down was quite a task for him, and the ball rolled down for a boundary. Pushkar looking solid today. The way he's punching those balls. Brilliant. Bundi, that is poor from you. Senior player of the team, you have to protect those, and that's the reason why you're fielding at that position. You are kept there by your captain, having faith in you, and by doing that, pushing back the confidence. That is another misfield again. Just a simple touch, and the ball rolls to boundary. Pushkar Sharma looking so solid today. That is a single from Pushkar. Brilliant cricket. Rinkesh and Pushkar, they are all playing for Roraka in the NPCA League. They know each other so well, and the benefit of doubt always goes to the batsman because he can challenge you anytime. Dash Panchani going down with the knees and pushing that ball all the way mid-wicket for a boundary. Well played once again, the under-19 opening batsman. The man who was voted as the best batsman in Tanzania World Cup qualifiers didn't manage to get a century, but had some few 50s and some not out most of the games. Very quiet, fine fielder, and sometimes he bowls off break. But that particular tournament didn't need him at all. Captain Sachin Gill coming to bowl the fourth over. Will it be a medium pacer or will it be off-break bowler? He was quite suffering with his arm past few games, and hopefully he's well fit and he's bowling his medium. He's a man who can bowl line and length, whether he can bowl the quicker or he can bowl the spin one. As long as everything is being played, that is what is needed. Chandresh, super fine keeper. The man who talks less but does a lot. Sachin Gill is a true leader and a fighter of the team. Despite his injury, but still comes in, ball few and bats. The partnership between the two of 32 of 24 balls. Both batters are looking so fine. Cut shots, pull shots and drives, they're all clean as per today.
Well-fielded youngster from the boundary, the Kenyan national jersey. Purple Cup playing 11. Sachin Budia, Pushkar Sharma, Dilkush Vikaria, Ajinka Belose, Hiren Karai, Hashin Varsani, Kanchayam Shiyani, Dash Panchani, Deepak Rabadia, Kishan Pidoria, Nitish Hirani. Jayant Varsani, 12 man. For Playmasters, Sachin Gill captain, Niraj Patel vice captain, Chandresh Hirani wicketkeeper, Emmanuel Bundi, Vinod Rabadia, Rinkesh Vekaria, Ramesh Gajiparia, Gautam Budia, Ashwin Rabadia, Hashin Vesaran, and Arvind Halai. Harshit Pinoria, 12 man. Bundi comes to ball his second over and immediately fires with a dot. Pushkar looks at him thinking, umpires played quite tricky over there. He expected a wide ball from him. Umpire has all the says. I am the boss. I am the man who decides. Well, ball up, good appeal. Upstairs, no. Just a shout to scare the batter. Pushkar seems to have been caught on the knee. Dash Panchani, a regular opener batsman for Samaj. Pushkar Sharma, a regular opener for Uraka Sports Club. They're both sharing the technique and the superior thing into this particular game, hoping the challenge will come in and they'll continue playing the way they used to play for their respective clubs. And that is a smack between point and covers for a lovely cover drive. Pushkar looking so fine today. We wish him all the best to continue till the end. That's well ball from Bundi. Current run rate of 7.86. Looking for a projected score of 157. The way the rate is going at the moment for both batters. That is well fielded, but all is not goal sometimes. Old Muse going down, but not managing. Ramesh trying his level best. But again, office to the field, quite difficult task. That is the end of 5 overs, 42 for no loss. Pushkar on 26 after 19 balls, Dash Panchani on 14. Captain Fantastic, Sachin Gill, to bowl his second over. Oh, nice attempt. Kawan Panchani. Nail on the ball, nail on the ball. Very lucky, that's the first drop of the day. Ashwin Rabadia just trying hard with one hand, but I just dropped the ball. Oh yes, Mr. Ronaldo, you missed a penalty. That is another field again. Pushkar survived the two. That's well fielded, well bowled and well batted all round. That is the end of power play, and they have achieved their target of 40 plus in the first power play, getting 46, losing 0 wickets. That's a good sign for Purple Cup team. Haru, the next bowler. Yes, Harish Varsani, the man who represents Canbis, the old player on the pitch, but experience too much to supply to the youngsters. Good start from the old man. Well bowled.
Sama Aru bhai. Aru bhai. Rakjo bhai na. Naju keeper, Naju keeper. Are bhai keeper. How's that?
That is good running. But guess what? Direct hit. Seems the batters are not so worried at all, knowing they completed the 2 runs. But still, the call is upstairs for third umpire to decide whether the direct hit was a clean one or the batters just enjoy the double run. Yes, looks like it's clean. Completed our second run. Dash, lucky man, just in. And he should know, no risking, taking pure and perfect running. It will help him to score more runs. Yes, not out the call.
अश्विन देखना मेरे को किधर देख रहे हैं उधर भाई Aru bhai boys come on boys lovely Aru bhai Safi Aru bhai come on Rinkia ball out Aru bhai
There is a 50 partnership between Dash Panchani and Pushkar Sharma. 50 runs. Goes for cover drive, but get a single there. Well bowled, old man. Harish Varsani.
जल्दी रिंकिया
What a smack from youngster Dash Panchani. 20 in 17 balls. Pushkar Sharma 33 in 26. Well played. Sachin Gill to bowl his third over. Decides going for off breaks this time round.
Sama Sachin. Sama Sachin. Safi Bundi. Ka ready Bundi. Sama Haru bhai. अच्छा है सचिन, एक के लिए जा रहा है वो, आने दे एक। इजी है। राजू कीपर। Well done Nazu, well done. Good square leg.
It has been quite long since we saw a partnership of between 60 to 70 runs between the two openers. Oh, will it be a no ball? Ball was quite dipping. Sachin Gill bowling a wide ball there. Chandu doing his lovely job behind the stumps. $61 for no loss after 8 overs. Current run rate of 7.3. Looking for a projected score of 155, 160. Sloppy fielding again. This has been since day 3. Some fielders not giving 100%, helping the bowlers. Because when a bowler bowls on the spot and a batsman plays the ball just to the fielder and you happen to miss the ball, doesn't really help a lot. Single like that one is a nice one, but when you misfield through your legs and the ball goes towards the boundary, the batters happens to take more than 2 to 3 runs. Kills a kind of morale from the bowler because you are told to bowl to your line. You're bowled to bowl to your field. When you bowl to your field, the fielders are missing the ball. Well bowled and well kept keeper. There's another sweep shot again from the young man, but failed on boundary, doing marvelous job stopping that ball from going to boundary and giving only one. That is what we want to see. Pushka going for a straight drive. And again, a misfield. Taken 2 from it. Just a small slight mistake, but as a very quick today. The Dash Panchani and Pushka doubleizing those singles to 2. Looking good. Well played again and still taken a single. Ramesh, the old man. Nine overs, 4 extras given from both bowlers. Not bad at all. At least they've managed to cut all those short balls, cut all those extra wide balls, and no balls. The only no ball that we saw was from Emmanuel Budi overstepping, and some few wide balls from Sachin Gale and Varsani, who bowled a wide ball also. That's counting to 4 extra. But so far so good. A lot of dot balls are being bowled. No maiden so far. Quiet for the last 10 games of this tournament. Every time a bowler happens to come close to bowling a maiden, batters definitely the last ball or the first ball collect a single or go for boundary.
Shabash boy. Shabash gili, Shabash Rubai. Come on, Vinu bhai, come on, Vinu bhai. Out se. Come on, Sachin. Ek acha wala. Keep up. Too good. Come on, Ramji bhai. Shabash gili. Shabash gili. Bhai अच्छा आ रहा है. Come on Vinu bhai.
Oh God. So bad. You can imagine even the bowler is smiling when you see a brilliant fielder, a brilliant man allowing the ball to go through the legs and you're fielding on boundary. That is Niraj fielding on boundary, allowing those just through his legs. Not a good sign at all. .76 for no loss after 10. Ramesh Gajiparia, the old man, bowling his left arm. Slow. Turns for Oraka Sports Club. Bowling for his captain, Pushka Sharma. And that is oh no! A drop catch again on boundary. Dash Panchani should now say enough is enough. Try to play some safe shots, drive shots. Every time he's been picking such balls without no power, and oh no, what a simple catch.
Ramjo.
Ramesh getting better of his captain Pushkar. Just getting himself out. Nick and the ball to the stumps. Pushkar Sharma 46 after 40 balls. Looking to get his first half a century, but unlucky. Going much. Happened to miss with 4 runs. Well batted Pushkar. My colleague was looking it directly from the outfield, but now he's back with me. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Mr. David. So just the first wicket, Ramesh Gajparia coming in for the injured player Hitendra Sangani. Unfortunately, first ball dropped by Ashwin Rabadia, but the second one, courtesy of Pushkar Sharma, getting bowled. An inside edge.
Safi Ramjo. Wako kidogo. Middle.
Vishal, it has been a wonderful start for these 2 opening batters, because if you've been watching and following them, the first 3 overs they've been losing a wicket, and today it has been a wonderful start. Before 10 overs, they've managed to score 78 runs. So that is a good picture and a good progress.
I think they must carry on with the same rate. They might even score over 170. If these 2 batsmen again get another strong partnership.
Sabar Ramesh bhai. Sabar Rinkia. Saru hai Rinki. Sabar Ramjo. Sabar Rinki. Outside Sachin.
Sachin Budia replacing his opening batter, Pushkar. Gautam Buria coming into ball, replacing his Canby's counterpart. Just come at the right time when they need him to reduce the run rate and ball his some dot balls.
अपना और बेलो सारो है
Good start.
सारो का मेमोरी राग दे भाई ना राग दे जीरी और वांदो ना दे मेमोरी
This time around, the delivery not turning. A safe side shot by Dash Panchani of the offside.
सबा मेमोरी
We saw the drop catch from the previous over by Ashwin Rabadia. And Ashwin Rabadia, he's a local player who don't turn up for any club in the local league. But he's a player who always plays Saturday games when they try to organize, him being the local player that we don't see him playing. Do you think we're going to complain about it, or we're going to shout at him after dropping the catch, or we're going to tell him to continue playing well?
So reverse sweep by Sachin, getting a boundary. Back to David's question. I think when you're playing a league like this, it's not about playing the other league or playing anywhere else. If you're part of this team, you have to make the same effort as all the other teammates. And if you work as a team, that is when
come on एक सारो बॉल मेमोरी
you'll succeed.
Don't you think he's feeling a bit nervous because he's playing with all fit players, the players who are training every day, 4 days a week, and he's just playing direct from the office? Do you think we're going to give any challenge for them?
I think the way he's come to the squad is he used to be part of the Sri Kachila Patel Youth League team. In his time, he used to have his name. Still yet, people are still recognizing him. And that is the reason he's come to the team. Regarding the fitness and all those matters, I think even not all other players are fit enough. A few might be playing Sunday to Sunday league. A few might even be training daily. So it's totally equal chance to him end of the day.
I think the answer is clear to me. Once a player, always a player. And the experience and what you plant is what you always reap. Because it seems the guy has been a good player past few years and people are still recognizing him, finding himself in top 11. So that is a good sign showing the youngsters once you train well, you start playing well, you maintain yourself well, you'll go places and longer period.
रमजू राग दिया भाई राग दिया
Ramesh bowling his second over, and that is a brilliant catch from the boundary. Gautam Budia dismissing his counterpart captain Sachin Budia, scoring 10 runs after 8 balls. That's a big wicket and well caught from the boundary. Incoming batsman Ajinka Belose replacing his captain Sachin Budia. Belose is a just fine batsman who turns for Uraka Sports Club as a local professional, and this is the time that he likes playing different type of shots, pull shot, cut shots and drives. Ramesh tried to tip Balose with a full toss on leg side, and Balose said what? Thank you so much, partner. Let me show you where the ball is supposed to be sent. Well washed and sent for a big, huge six. The first six of the day. Well played, Belose, from six to a dot ball. Super fine, well played. 96 for 2 after 13 overs.
So Ramesh giving away 10 runs and taking a wicket of the captain Sachin Budia.
Come on, Ninu bhai. Come on, guys, come on, Sachin. Come on, Emre.
There is a bill appeal for stumping, and the umpire deciding to go upstairs.
So Dosh Panchani carrying away with the delivery and keeper not hesitating, stumping him out.
Come on guys, come on guys. Come on, Vinu bhai.
Shiami coming in to replace
Sabah memory, ek aave ji.
Dash Panchani, who was just stumped out,
Sabah memory.
scoring some beautiful cover drive shots,
Faisal ek saro ball
but
aave,
didn't manage to go past 40. Budia to continue
bole daro memory naya.
bowling his dot balls, putting more pressure. Purple Cup team,
Time line hai sara.
they looked like they were going to almost 200 runs. But after the spinners came in,
Are keeper.
we've seen some dot balls and putting the run rate back a bit lower. That's well bowled.
Memory. Saro memory. कंफर्म आउट है उसको ना यहाँ से भागना नहीं ना तो बतख के साथ भागता है बतख के साथ भी बहुत कवर करता है भैया ये अभी डाइव मारा देखा हमने वो खुद का नहीं बता रहे अपनी तारीफ कोई नहीं करता यार हम लोग ऊपर बैठ के बोल रहे थे सचिन और भाई विनू भाई डाइव मार रहे मैं डाइव में उधर ही मारा देखो सब देखो देखो तो फिर आदत सी हो गई है ना गिर जाता हूँ कंट्रोल नहीं होता बॉल भाग जाता क्या हमारी टीम है पूरा टीम है पूरी एक्सपीरियंस टीम है नैरोबी के बेस्ट एक्सपीरियंस प्लेयर आपके टीम में तो और बढ़ गया आपने फील्डिंग और बढ़ गया फील्डिंग बहुत तकलीफ है ये मेरे को मारते मेरे को ही सुना रहा है दो अच्छे
Ajinka Belossi survived, not out. He'll continue from where he left.
मेमोरी टाइम लाइन है भाई हेजी आओ से एक विकेट चल भाई हेजी एक है दारी
So we're back to the action. So far,
मेमोरी सबा मेमोरी मेमोरी
no runs of the over and a wicket conceded. Some misfielding by the Mirov. And 2 runs to Gancham. End of 14, score 98 for the loss of 3. With run rate slightly coming down to 7. Loud appeal of LBW, but height was an issue. With the field umpire, David Pamba.
Vishal, I've been watching most of the team when they reach 13 to 17 overs, the run rate comes down. What is the big issue behind that?
I think it's either the batsmen are rushing. At this stage, we're looking at 78 for 1, and we're at 103 for 3. So the batsmen have started rushing, putting more pressure on the new batsmen that are still in, with Gancham playing 7 deliveries, with Ajinkya playing 5 deliveries.
If you're given a chance to be a coach of the batting team, what could have been the message for you right now to sending to the guys who are in there? Blocking at this particular time, do you think it's going to work to get runs, or how is it going to protect the wickets?
I think like this kind of dismissal, you know Ajinkya Beloshe is a hard hitter who will give you runs anytime. So Gancham just needs to rotate, give Ajinkya the strike. When Ajinkya doesn't work out, then Gancham should try and go ahead with it. There's no rushing. Take your time. Rotate the strike, stay into the wicket. With the last 2 overs, you might even get 20-25 runs, and you'll be surprised as well.
You're also a batsman. You have mid-on and mid-off on boundary. What always comes to your mind? You want to go for 6-4, or you can just tap and pick a single rather than having 3 dot balls at this particular moment?
I think with this stage, with the current run rate of 7, okay, just coming down to 6.87. I think when you're going a run rate of 7, what you need to do is just try and rotate strike, bad balls, hit it away. You might even get 9 runs of the over, you never know.
So these batters, they don't know that, or they want to be reminded, or the bowlers are so good at this particular time?
I think the other factor also affecting is the pitch might even slowing down, or either the old ball turning so much. When the spinners have started bowling, that is when the batting side has slowed them down.
Palose with stylish things. Nitish Hirani. We don't know if he's turning 35 or 40, but today is his birthday. Nitish, the man who likes eating a lot of samosas, but we are told he's a fine class batsman and the man who bowls some quite lovely leggies. Guys, we are here to celebrate his day and welcome to the world Mr. Nitish Hirani. Happy birthday.
I think the last match performance was very much extraordinary from Nitish. Taking 6 wickets. Let's see if the day for him works out well again. Yet as we talk, David, the same situation again. Nitish Hirani charging down, playing the ball in the air. I don't know whether Ajinkya Beloshe has told him just come and hit the ball out. Even himself, Ajinkya is playing with soft hands, grounded shots, rotating strike. So the batsmen with him also need to take an example on how to execute the plan.
You're already with the set batsman and most experienced batter on the wicket. Why do you have to do something different from what he's doing? Because if you look at Balose, he's not coming out from the crease line at all, but just playing soft hands, picking those singles, unless there's a loose ball. What comes to these new batters who are coming in, trying to charge, trying to hit the ball hard, and yet they haven't seen the ball yet? So for me, the message from the coach, from the captain, has to be a different one. What do you think, partner?
I think the message should be clear, as you're mentioning. The set batsman has to go for it, and the other batsman who just come in, start rotating strike, give some runs in the field, bring back the set batsman, and you see he might even change. But now, once again, if the set batsmen go out, the batsman that is batting with him should again take another responsibility to try and execute the plan. Rotate strike, I'll hit the ball. And the bad balls only. Know that any blinded shot that comes into the bat has to go all away.
Very true. Partner, you being all-rounder, you bowl some few spins and you bat at middle order. For me, your style of bowling is like a spin. Do you like facing pace or do you like facing spin since you're a spin bowler?
I think when you're coming to play the game, you don't have to make your mindset that, I'll only play spin or I only like playing pace. Anytime, anywhere, you might get pace, you might get spin. So I think you have to execute both of them anytime. get used to it, train, and nothing should be your favorite end of the day.
During my days, I used to love playing spin so much. Nobody could come and get me out bowling spin. I could rotate that strike every time. But when somebody like Manuel Bondi comes, I didn't like it at all. I don't know what was on my mind every time. The moment a spinner comes, I was smiling all over. So you've just spoken and said, when you're a batsman, nothing comes in your mind that you want to face spin or you want to face medium. Anything comes on your way, you have to challenge yourself. That's a good point for the youngsters to come around and listen to.
So I think the way I also told you, anything that is your favorite will harm you. Just an example, Virat Kohli and Sachin Tendulkar both used to get out going for a shot at a drive. Their favorite shot was the same, but end of the day, the same thing was giving out them, sending them to the pavilion, and that is what they'd worked out throughout.
Having said that, we also watched some batters having different styles of batting. Some batters playing straight, standing with the left leg away from the leg stump, and some are covering the middle stump. What do you tell how do you like to tell the youngsters on how to stand, especially when they're batting? Do you try to tell them, teach them how to stand already when they are that particular age, or you let him continue with his stance? Because we've seen a batsman here, especially the last game, he plays for Oraka, he opened batting. The way he stands is quite difficult for a youngster to learn when you're telling him to stand straight. What is your advice?
So good shot from Ajinke Beloshe. With David, even last time we were discussing something to do with kids and youngsters watching a lot of cricket from the TV. Once they're watching that, they're taking something into the mind. If a batsman is batting this way, I will also bat this way. So you can't try and change their mind saying, no, you have to bat this way. I think nowadays telling a youngster something will eventually even tell you, let me do whatever I want to do.
I think you've watched former West Indian captain Chanda Paul, the way he stands. What knowledge can you give to youngsters who are watching, who be watching to watch that guy maybe on a video, or current players? What can you tell about the youngsters?
I think with Chandrapal, he used to love the way he used to bat. So it's just love yourself, love your stand, love your shots. That is when you'll be able to execute. If you copy something and paste somewhere, or take an example of whatever is being done on the TV, his passion is different, his talent is different, your talent is different. So end of the day, it's you to work out on how you need to execute it.
Are you telling me he was taught to do that, or he changed the style?
I don't know the back history of Chandrapal really, but I would just say that the way he used to bat, his talent was an extraordinary. And even another Pakistan batsman is doing the same thing.
normal fielding. हल्के डिफेंस पे भी रहने. Ramjo.
Just after going to some dictionaries, I found the story. Chanda Paul's son stands the same like his father. I think, or still asking, is the father who told him to stand the same way, or just because he used to watch his dad, then he learned from his dad? Oh, that was a quick single. Just taken two, just because of the misfield.
So the only answer can be given is we'll have to talk back to the Chandrapal and the son to get the back of the history. Otherwise, it's very much difficult to judge.
Sabar Ramju. Lovely Ramju. Ramju चल भाई. एक सारो बोल Ramju, एक सारो बोल चल भाई.
So with all the stories, Ramesh bowling his fourth over. That's a good straight hit by Nitish Irani. Once again, a slat fielding from Ashwin Rabadia. The second four of the over. Nitish Irani throwing his arms. As I told you, David, you'll need to wait till the end. Get some ball into the bat and then you'll get the full confidence. With Nitish, 11 deliveries, 13 runs.
This is the kind of the fielding after two lovely boundaries. Nitish birthday boy departing 13 after 11 balls. Vinod Rabadia.
So as we also told you, 2 fours of the over. Getting single double could have even more than 12, 13 runs of the over. or even 15 end of the day. So Harsin Varsani,
This is a good gesture. Hashin just forgot to take his helmet, but now he has noticed Vinod Rabaria, he's bowling quite a bit quicker and he needs a helmet. So rather than wasting time, we can share the helmet.
so already 9 runs of the over.
Today's fielding, we have seen around 4 to 5 misfields going on, and all those misfields are gone to boundary. If you compare the first 3, they all went for 4. Those are 12 runs, and the scoreboard is 135. If you minus 12 runs, these guys could have been battling on maybe 111, 115. Don't you think those few runs are going to haunt them later?
It's obvious. Misfielding might also give another there again. The pressure could have been also on the batting side. They might not be also on 137 for 5. They could be even 112 for maybe 8 or 9 because they want to try and get some score down. So already this over getting 12 runs. I think the wicket could have given another 2 runs, could have gone to 14 runs of the over. So back to the comparison of the Chandrapol. This is the sun batting. And on the left, on the right side is the sun batting. And the left side is the father. But at least, David, the stand for the son is more easier than the father. The full waist facing the bowler. David, can you see that?
Yes, I can see that. These are two different bowlers. There's Brett Lee and there's bowling from the other side. But if you see the son and the father, the son is quite comfortable watching the bowler. Look at the father standing away from the leg stump. And if you see, the father was much better batsman than the son. So you wonder which coach was taking charge of coaching these two fellows.
Shoulders open, waist open, facing straight away to the bowler. I think the father was more complicated in the batting strategy than the than the son.
Going back to the main, Bundi Manuel bowling the last over. And there's some till-darling going on between the batsman and the bowler. So let's see what Bundi is going to take. Is he going to bring his anger into that, or is he going to... Yes, there we go. Wow. Let's wait and see.
I think that has been dropped, but quite well fielded. Was it Gautam Budia at the boundary?
They took 2 runs from that. Well fielded from the boundary.
So Ajinkya Beloshe moving down to the stump. Emmanuel Bundi is experienced, just blowing a slow one. He knows there is no advantage of stopping the ball there and going back to bowl again. Just blow a slow delivery. He knows Ajinkya will go full force.
Ajinkya. He's one fellow who likes playing with the crowd, making the crowd happy. Comes out again, smacks a bit high, and oh, Gill just misfielding that, and the ball goes for a boundary. That is the 5th one now, Vishal.
But that was from Sachin Gill. That should not be expected from such a senior member in the team, and the inform. Not just getting right at the position. Alongside.
Yes, that's a run out. But again, coming back to that Vishal, you are fielding on boundary. The ball is not reaching you as a catch. Are you supposed to stop the catch? Or are you supposed to stop the boundary?
I think I think it depends on what the distance is between you and the boundary. If the distance is not quite far, I think you should just try and stop it. But if the distance is quite some, at least you should try and grab that. You might even get a good catch. Just moving away, trying to do a pedal shot, but a slow delivery from Bundi. That's a massive shot by Ajinkya Belose over the offside point fielder. Umpire raising his arm.
That is the end of the first inning. Purple Cup scoring 152 for the loss of 6 wickets. When they are on the run rate of 7.65. Playmasters need 153 runs to win. That was quite an expensive over from Bundi. 4 overs, 41 for no wicket. One of the most experienced batsmen, Bora, sorry. It's a learning lesson to everyone.
I think this over considered him 24 runs. Sorry, 14 runs, yes, 14 runs. But 4 overs, 41. I think from him is not that expected. Back again to the stand of Chandrapal and the Sun. We also have Fawad Alam from Team Pakistan. Same stance as Chandrapal, but look at the way, look at the way. Now what do you say about this stand after watching the experience? Chandrapal, the Sun, and then Fawad Alam.
I'm failing to have words to express that simply because the way he's batting, I would like to know how many LBs is he carrying right now till to date. And I compare him and this Mawad and compare him with Chandrapal. I would like to know, these guys were they really getting out on LBs, or were they really getting out on caught behind, or only catches were allowed to get them out? Because as a coach, coaching a child to show him the stance of this between the three gentlemen, it's quite a difficult task.
I think you need very much quick reaction with this pace at the international level. When you're batting straight, it's just the first move that you need to do, but with this one you have to move, put the shoulder into line, get back to the ball, which is ahead of 1 to 2 stretch ahead.
All is said, but the question is, these guys are representing their national teams, scoring runs, having all the type of shots, pull shots, cut shots. Now the question is, are the bowlers really comfortable bowling to this kind of bowling, or are they complaining to bowl to such people, or they are enjoying bowling to such batsmen? Question mark? Answer will come later. End of the first inning. Few in a bit, 10 to 15 minutes later. Let's take a few break and stretch our legs while we are waiting for the second inning to come. Playmasters 153 to win. See you in a bit. Let's play is the call. Second inning just resumed, and guess what? Chandresh as usual, first ball of the day from Pushkar, direct for a boundary. Really marching on. Scoreboard reading 152. Chandra has no time to waste, just getting that boundary. And look how Balose complaining. Why didn't you wait for a while? Second ball, dot ball. Welcome Pushkar. That's well played. Arvind Harai, number 2 batsman. Arvind Harai is the man who demolished Mafuko last game when he played, scoring 70 runs. Wonderful innings from him. Hope he'll continue from where he left. That was good to watch from him. That is the end of the first over. Hiren Karai to bowl the second over from his 4 overs. That's our win for you. 3 bounds to the boundary. He never wastes times and well played too. Quick single there. Left-righty combination sometimes really troubles the bowler, because when you are bowling from over, changes to round again, even it forces the run-up, and bowling extras comes in handy. Talking about extras, already that's a wide ball. Hiran Karaya was so much into the line. The moment he faced the righty, changing coming from over, the ball ran back to the wide. That's sometimes when you have a team of righty, lefty, like 2 pairs, it really creates good atmosphere into the batting lineup and allows the batters to free their arms, because the bowler is not really steady. That's another single again. Big appeal. Umpire not interested at all. Coming round to a lefty, and the ball is not turning like a spinner into the leg side, and you appeal. Very easy decision for an umpire to decide. Good ball must be respected. That's well ball. 2 overs gone, 13 for no loss. Arvind and Chandresh both on 6 after 6 balls. Twin brothers. That's Pushka bowling his second over. So far, we've given 0 extras. Comparison to the first inning where we had 2 wide balls, 1 no ball, 3 byes and 1 leg bye. Total coming to 7 extras. Hope the second bowling team will not give as much as that for them to restrict the batting team into a lower score. But still we give credit to everything because byes, they're not really considered as penalties from the bowlers. It's only the no balls and wide balls. Leg byes and byes, mistakes of mostly the bowler. Actually, not the bowler, the wicket keeper. Chandresh on 11 already after 10. Arvind still on 6 after 7. Pushka doing lovely. 11 runs after 1.5 overs. When the required run rate goes up from the current run rate, it gives quite some difficulties for batters because already you have to calculate and play more better than what you've done for the last 2 to 3 overs. It will be much easier when you are on top of the run rate so that even dot balls when they come, you have no pressure at all. Hayden Kirai bowling his second over, starting with a wide ball. Hiren trying to surprise Chandresh, but a steady batsman waiting for that opportunity of short ball, punching it over the point with a lot of authority and getting that boundary. Much needed one. Well played. Oh, quick single taken there. The plan here is to give Chandresh, the man with beautiful swinging hands, to play more balls, while Arvind Halai taking and enjoying singles, making Chandra bringing most of the glory back home. Arvind Halai not interested in taking too much runs. He knows his fitness, he knows his running abilities. Just one from that. As long as you are safe, you feel much comfortable. "28 runs for no loss, a bit slower. They need 125 in 96 balls at the rate of 7.81. Pushkar continue with his third over after giving 11 runs from 2. Some slow leggies trying to confuse the batsman, but Chandresh smiling, proving to him that he's very ready and keen, watching the hand. Every time you keep on giving a dot ball, every dot ball counts. You find when you're on 7, come to 6, 0.8, 0.5, 0.2, required run rate goes over from 7, 5 to 8 and above. Forces a batsman to work extra harder and endangering himself because he might be either caught, bowled or leg bar. As for me, every dot ball must be brought to a single run. Especially when you are still playing on the power play. Only two fielders outside, trying to play up over the top between covers mid-on and mid-off, and even at the point region. Oh, that's a good, lovely ball. Arvind acknowledging it. Well ball, Pushkar. So far, 1 run. That is Arvind Halai. Sweep shot. The intention of Pushkar was to bowl him the same ball he bowled the 5th one. Partnership of 33 from 30 balls. But Arvind was so fast and quick reading the same hand and going for sweep shot because he realized the fielder is just on top of the inside the 30 yards, and if the ball goes that, since he's a left-hander, he has a better chance of getting that boundary. Ajinka Belose. Coming to replace Hiren Karaya. Belose, once I watched him, I saw some batters complaining about his action. He was trying to bowl round, trying to kind of a chuck style. After the umpires warned him, spoke to him, brought the captain into the attention, and ever since he has been bowling good action, but still coming round. Another style of forcing the batsman to different style. But who's Chandresh? Chandresh is a man who doesn't care about anything concerning the style of bowling. Goes a bit wide. He's a good reader of the power play style.
Sense of action. Coming over now.
Coming to back for comparison. Purple Cup had already reached 42 in 5 overs, losing 0 wickets at the same rate. Playmasters are on 32 for no loss, just 10 runs behind, but that's not a big deal at all. 1 over will bring the difference, and that's a good run.
કે છકો તમારે ગર્લ્સ હોસ્ટેલમાં બારી બારી દો જરાક મજા આવે કે રખના અંદર है सब मतलब जगह रखो नहीं देगा आपने बताना जरा मस्त में मारो मारो तो
That is the end of first power play. $42 for no loss.
कीजिए एक तो आगे रह सकता है एक तो आगे चल नीतीश
At the end of 6 overs, the Masters won 42 runs for no loss.
Come on boys, come on boys. Come on. चल चलिए.
Birthday boy Nitish Hirane being welcomed by Chandresh with the boundary. Not having respect for the birthday boy, telling the birthday boy, we are here for business.
Shabab, Babs.
Chandresh, partnership of 51 in 39 balls between Chandresh and Arvind Halai. Birthday boy, he's still in sweet shocks of having a lot of cakes, still not having the best line and length so far. Remember last week when he took the ball, he claimed 6 wickets in 4 overs, just considering 10 runs. And Chandresh is not giving him another chance of claiming the same number of wickets. That is the first over from Nitish, considering 11 runs. Paymasters on 53 for no loss.
Playmasters require 100 runs in 78 balls. Current run rate 7.57. Required 7.69.
It's a good partnership between both the batsmen, Arvind Halai and Chandresh Irani.
That is my best friend, the man who plays for Canbis, Simba Union, Samaj, and he's about to join my club, yet to be announced. A big supporter of Playmasters. Very passionate man. When it comes to cricket matters, he'll never stay home. He'll always come and watch ball to ball till the end. Also, he loves politics. The man who turns for Samaj, NPCA League, ball so fast, so brilliantly, line and length. He takes only 1 minute to bowl and over, as long as the balls are not back to the boundary. Very fine fielder too, and a safe when it comes to catches. Good shot, but up in there, picks a single.
The senior Arvind Halai charged up. Chandresh Irani just tapping the ball, calling it early. Arvind Halai ready to complete the run. After end of the 8th over, score is 57. With the run rate required exactly at 8 per over.
Looking at Arvind's Halai face, he seems to be breathing hardly and heavily. Those singles and double really pushing the man to the wire. Especially when you take singles and doubles at that age of Arvind. We give credit where it dues. Nitish Hirani to continue with his second over. Considered 11 runs in the first over. Arvind Halai. This man has been in good form ever since he started, when he was given a chance to open batting.
Nitish Hirani bowling some wrong deliveries to Arvind Halai.
That's a good run. And throw well. Well done, Tish. You stopped a boundary again. If you could have missed the ball, you could have been talking about a different story. Well played, Chandresh. This tournament seems to have been a wonderful one, since every game we have every at least player having celebrating his birthday. Last game we saw Mikunj Pindolia celebrating his birthday. Hiten Vekaria also celebrating his birthday. Today we have Nitish Hirani celebrating his birthday. I myself, I celebrated my birthday before the tournament. It means it's a very blessed one. Having said about the birthday thing, I haven't seen any player above 35 and 40 celebrating his birthday. So were they all born January to May or September to December? They are avoiding this lovely tournament. Time will tell. Hashin to bowl his second over. And immediately bowls a wide ball. So far, we've gotten 3 extra runs, all wide balls. Yet to witness any no ball, be it over the waist or overstepping. That's brilliant bowling today.
So Hossein has prepared himself bowling to Arvind Halai. A protected fielder at the deep mid-wicket has been placed. David, is there a plan to bowl short ball to Arvind Halai and then get rid of him at the deep mid-wicket?
What I'm happy about today is both openers, either from Playmasters and Purple Cup. They have all batted so superly and they haven't lost any wicket below 10 overs. It's a good sign. There goes Arvind again.
Shabash Sachin, Shabash Sachin. Shabashin, Shabashin boys, Shabashin boy. Shabas boys, Shabas boys, Shabas boys. Away, away.
That's a massive hit by Chandresh Irani. End of 10 overs. There are 77 for no loss. At the same stage, Purple Cap was 76 for no loss.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The SILVERSPREAD SCLPS Premier League Day-Night Cricket Tournament has been organized by Shri Kashideva Patel Samaj Youth League, proudly sponsored by our gold sponsor, SILVERSPREAD Pipes Meru, silver sponsors Nairobi Timber Projects Limited and Broadwalk Mall, silver sponsors Lakshman Pai Construction, who are celebrating 70 years in construction industries, bronze sponsors Mambasa Cement, printing partners Elite Offset Limited, fuel partners Mafoko Group of Companies, media partners Radio 44 and the Asian Weekly, man of the match partners Nairobi Timber Projects Limited and Broadwalk Mall, highest number of sixties partners Lakshman Pai Construction, media sponsors Asher Locker India Private Limited and Propel Engineering Excellence, internet providers Hirani Telecommunications courtesy of Masud Kurani.
Every time we have 10 overs, we have a bit of break of 2 minutes. That's when all the players comes around, take a sip of energizer drink, water, soda, juice, and an advice from the coaches and the captains, strategizing either if we are behind the run rate or we are bowling well or you're drawing ball. That's when you rectify your mistakes. And the comparison says 1 run difference compared to the Purple Cup where they were batting, just 1 run. Sachin Budia, number 10, Purple Cup captain, deciding, no, I need a breakthrough. How will this happen? It can only happen when I bring myself. He's here to prove some bowlers something, food for thought. When I spoke about this man, I said he's the captain. He's the man who wants to bring change. He's the man who wants breakthrough. Guess what? The breakthrough is home. When we lost the first wicket, the score was 78. The score is now also 78. Just after 3 balls. 3 balls. Incoming batsman, Sachin Gill, the man in form, the second man with the highest runs in this particular tournament, the man that we are putting our money on to run till the end versus Rakib Patel. Between the two, one will come out the Simba Lion. Popolkal, they're all putting all eyes on the Sachin Gill. Any kind of shot he plays, if he happens to give any catch, nobody should drop him. Running between the wickets, they want to protect and avoid him getting boundaries. That is a run out. Guess what? Just talking about it. When one wicket goes, brings in number 2. Who knows? Number 2 brings in number 3. That is when you are set pair. You have to continue partying and enjoying it because you are. Oh no! Niraj Patel, captain of Samaj, fantastic heartman, the man who have a passion, the man who bring all glories to the club. Now in having the share of this cake with Sachin Gill, the captain of the side, will both share and enjoy the brilliant thinking. Time will tell. Maybe Sachin will not allow that. Maybe Gill will not want to allow Sachin become the best man. .78 for 2 after 11 overs. Both batters on 0. Different balls faced. Nitish the birthday boy. Finally. He's rushing this. He wants to go home and enjoy. And celebrate. Nitish, where is the party? Where is the cake, Mr. Nitish? I'm sure the dad, he's around enjoying. What a way to celebrate your birthday, young man. The incoming batsman, Vinod Rabadia. I don't know why Niraj Patel didn't even ask. Wow, he might enjoy, he might celebrate, he might get 2 wickets. That one looks so close. Comparing to the first one, this looks so close and nice one. And Vinod, if he didn't touch the ball with the bat, I think he has to march on. I think he must march on. That no question at all. Vinod, sorry. If you didn't use your bat, birthday boy is going to celebrate. Oh, third umpire, I'm sure he's having a cup of tea watching that. Reaction from the batsman, reaction from the keeper, reaction from the bowler. Not close, it's a clean out. Yes, I said it from the word go. That was a lovely ball. The incoming batsman, Emmanuel Bundi Ringera. Bundi, well-seasoned batsman, opening his account already with a single.
So David, 77 for no loss, 81 for 4. Does it come down to the same situation as that Purple Cap were in that same situation?
Actually, at the same stage, they were exactly 79 for 4 at that particular time, just a difference of few runs, because the moment we reached 103, we had all lost 4 wickets at that particular time.
I think same stage, the Purple Cap at 12.3, they were 90 for the loss of 2 wickets. So not very far again, but the wickets are ahead. But with Sachin Gill batting with Emmanuel Bundi, I think 48 of 72. He will still go down to the wire.
Vishal, but if you see Sachin batting with Bundi, anything can happen, because these two batsmen, they are all seasoned batters, have been watching Bundi sometimes, being given a chance of open batting, getting beautiful runs, and also batting at middle order, with Sachin opening batting or coming one down, scoring hundreds. So this tells what kind of a game is going to happen today. Looks like Pushka enjoying himself there. Already finished his spell. Now towing, fielding. Sachin Bodia, clubmate with Manuel Bondi Ringera, knowing each other very well. Sachin being a better batsman than Bondi, Bondi being a better bowler than Sachin. So the challenge is on.
Yorker delivery from Sachin. So Sachin missing a line. Some great keeping by Dilkush Vekaria. Once again a slow delivery but outside the leg. Emmanuel Bundi just giving it a line. And that's a boundary.
That is the end of over number 12. 87 for the loss of 4 wickets. We shall do think run rate as per now being 6.69 and required 9.43. Do you think batting team is going to recover or they have to work extra hard for this?
I think they have to work extra hard. With only 6 wickets in hand, with these 2 batsmen, Sachin Gill and Emmanuel Bundi, quite not clearing well. Just the welcome boundary previous over. But 7 overs, there'll be a lot of drama. That's my feeling.
Nitish just claimed 2 wickets in the previous over at the economy of 7.26. Now he's being told to come and bowl his last over. If he happens to get 1 wicket from these 2, then we might be talking a different story. Because in the dugout, whoever comes in now will have a lot of pressure on his shoulder, allowing him to swing more extra harder. And by doing that, he will be inviting some danger of either getting out or dot balls being invited. Sachin asking for a different bat. Maybe he has a different thoughts. He wants to have the bat of sending the ball faster or pulling the ball back to the boundary. Oh, nice ball. Quick single taken there.
I think Nitish Irani has come back well, strong after the second spell. First spell being more expensive. Could it be the turning point of the game so far as we still continue till the end?
If you look at that, comparing to the two openers and the current batters, two openers are the batters that they don't keep any bowler. They go after every kind of bowler for them to survive. And that's the reason why you saw the first 2 overs, Nitish was quite expensive, but he has bowled so brilliantly the last 2 overs. He has just finished his figures of 4, getting 2 wickets and considering 25 runs. Well bowled, Nitish. Raj Budia there today playing a role of manager, taking some water, talking to the captain, telling what he has seen and what he has observed, especially when he's outside. We always say good player is the one who is outside because he sees everything, not when you are on the field. And I'm sure the message might have come directly from the coach. They have seen a light. They might take this game because they want to finish their round pool table on a high note with 10 points. Hashin to continue his third over. Oh, lucky bounce.
So required run rate slowly moving up to 11. So the dot balls are creating a lot of pressure. As you can also see, Emmanuel Bundi struggling. Top edge. Just 2 of the part of Emmanuel Bundi.
That is the kind of pressure we were talking about. More dot balls, more pressure. I was about to ask you, Vishal, are we really going to see sixes today in this particular game? Even just before Bundi has given us one.
I think even the previous ball was trying to go for it, but unfortunately a slow delivery from Asin. So at the same stage, Purple Cap wow 103 for the loss of 4. The Playmasters are 99 for the loss of 4. Not very far away. But with this 6, we'll build up a lot of confidence in Bundi.
Vishal, if the comparison is so close to each other, that particular or last over, they got runs from Emmanuel Bundi. And Emmanuel Bundi is batting right now. He might take back what he gave.
Whatever runs you give out, I think the runs have to be done, end of the day.
Few discussion there between the three seniors, captain himself, Pushkar, and the bowler, trying to correct the fielding positions, making them more stronger, trying to replace weaker fielders with stronger fielders, knowing the kind of style of batters Bundi and Sachin, where their strong point is lying.
So welcome boundary to Sachin Gill. So those are 10 runs of 2 deliveries, David. Bowling outside the off-stump line. Over the point.
Vishal, one good over here, it will bring a different scenario. Because wide and the ball rolls back to the boundary, keeper is not doing what supposed to be doing at this moment. Because when a bowler happens to bowl a wide ball and you stop those boundaries, at least gives him some energy to come back strongly. But now if you do that, oh no. Already, those are 9 runs after 1 ball.
And this might be a big over Playmasters are looking for. So that's the third 4 of the over so far. The run rate required slowly coming down to 8.89 from 10.39. Well-timed shot from Bundi. The fielder had no chance to stop that.
The partnership of 35 runs from 23. Looks like they want to go upstairs. It will be a very big wicket if they happen. Home safely. Yes, that could have been a huge wicket for the Playmasters. The game is back. It can be either on PM or PC because the run rate is not far away from each other. That might run to the boundary. Yes, it does. This over sounding so sweet for the Playmasters. That is close to the stumps. But Bundi with the bat happened to get the ball and the ball rolled back to the boundary. The fourth boundary in their particular over. Leg by indicated by Shashikant.
I think this over will now release some pressure from the Playmasters batsmen Sachin Gill and Emmanuel Bundi. So Sachin rolling the fingers of the ball to Bundi. Just one run.
Yeah, actually, Sachin has bowled so brilliantly. 2.1 overs, just considering 8 runs, and gotten the huge wicket of the opener, who was going wild, and he stopped it. Hope he continues till the 4th over. Talking about doing that, that was a smacked shot to the boundary, but the fielder did so well to give only one.
Just missing the cap of the umpire at the square leg. Judging it early.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. Bondi just squeezing that to a sweep shot style, getting better of Sachin Budia. I remember Vishal telling you, these two batters who are here, they can change the game easily, and it's happening. Because I've seen the guys batting in their respective clubs. Actually, they get runs every Sunday. That's another straight drive. Well fielded. That's a cricketing shot. Sachin and Budi, well set batters now currently. Sachin on 10 after 14, Bundi 29 in 19. We shall have seen the difference between these two teams, especially the way they are fielding. Purple Cup have tried stopping more boundaries, especially when they're fielding on boundary, apart from the few wide balls and the keeper missed. But the comparison between the two teams, Purple Cup have fielded so well.
I think even fielding well. Also the bowling lineup even doing their good job. Most of the games that have been won, they've restricted the oppositions. End of 17, 124, 427 for the loss of 4.
Very achievable score, 26 in 18. Also one good over would change and big difference. Now the fielding team has a lot of pressure so far because the two batters, they're playing and hitting every corner. Every over they're trying to get 10 plus. Already the run rate was quite far of 11. It's now back to 8.67. Shrinivarsani bowling his last over after considering 25 runs, but today he hasn't have the luck of getting wickets, but still he has played his part so well.
It's going to be very surprising to see who is going to bowl the last over, with 18 being bowled by Haseen, 19 will be bowled by Sachin, and the last one most probably the pace attack. Hiren will be bowling the last one after considering a lot of runs previously.
Let's wait and see it from the captain side. Maybe he'll go to cut himself now and comes and bowl the last over. So that if they happen to lose, no questions. That is a boundary already. (52-33). The partnership. Stories from the dugout. It's mpaka mwisho. Mpaka mwisho means till the end. That is a by Shashikant Sangani. The most educated umpire with 3 senior degrees.
Once again, some good fielding from the Purple Cap players. So 15 of 20. So after that boundary, the target will only be taking singles, just hitting away the bad delivery. A short delivery to Sachin Gill, not getting the timing right. Just one run. So the spinner trying to bowl Yorker deliveries.
We still have Pushkar, Hiren Karai, and captain himself. With 1 over each. Now let's see where the captain will turn to. Captain brings himself second last over to see if he can restrict this to less than 5 runs or even get a wicket, so that the incoming batter, he'll has to have sometimes before he settles in, and who knows, that is going to give a platform. Bundi well set, seeing the ball all over, playing all those type of shots. Talking about that, be ready for everything there. Well fielded from the boundary, Balose just giving 1 run. 9 dot balls, 17 runs, 1 wicket, economy of 5.37. Didn't manage to get a maiden, but still going strong.
So from here, Sachin will try to bowl Yorkers in slow deliveries. I think that is the only option left. At least a wicket from here will put another pressure to Team Playmasters. Hit straight. The youngster Dash Panchani. So 3 runs of the over so far, 14 required of 9 deliveries.
Yes, yes, the shout says everything. I don't know why Emmanuel Bundi decided to take that run. Sachin didn't know where the ball was. Talking about new batsman at this particular stage, Vishal, it's going to be a drama or simple game. Look at that.
So the third umpire not taking much of his time. And the big screen says it's out, far away from the crease. So purple cap getting Emmanuel Bundi run out. So from here, Playmaster loses a wicket and the run that was taken as well.
Vishal, I think that's the reason why the captain brought himself. He didn't want to contain, but he just needed one wicket from the two. And he has gotten the big wicket of Manuel Bundi. Do you think Sachin is going to accomplish himself now playing openly, or he's going to allow Rikesh to face more balls?
I think the two balls are more crucial here. Rinkesh comes in to replace Emmanuel Bundi. So trying to paddle up in the air, just one run, bring back Sachin Gill on strike.
This ball is going to be a crucial one. If they don't get less than 3 runs into it, just picked one, and Sachin Budi finishing his figures on a high note, now letting the last bowler to do the same. But guess what? Sachin Gill is facing the first ball. Will he go for a big one? Will he go for a dot one? Or is he going to allow Rinkesh to come and feast some dudes?
So the last over will be bowled by Pushkar Sharma. So that's the boundary of the first ball. Five balls, 8 runs. So slow delivery. Just one from Sachin, bringing back Rikesh on strike.
Dot ball is coming, or 6 or 4.
So Rikesh with the intention just to go on the leg side, but a slow delivery from Pushkar, hitting his shoulder to the keeper. So pressure is back again to Rikesh. 3 balls, 7 runs.
Sachin Gill refusing to take the double. He knows what might happen. He's decided, let me take the horn by the bull. He wants to face himself, either finishes in this ball. Vishal, I see a wicket coming.
From here, it's a doubt to say that. You can never know. That is up in the air. So only 6 runs required of the one delivery. David, what is your say on this?
Purple Cup is taking it home.
I feel Sachin is going to go big.
Mind game, mind game, mind game. I love that Pushkar.
I told you in the beginning, this game is going to go down to the wire. That is up in the air. Is that a 6?
Oh! Who's celebrating here? Was that a catch or boundary?
I think that was the boundary. Not getting to time right. Bouncing just short of. So the Purple Cap have won this game with 1 run.
Just with 1 run. What a lovely game. Vishal, the previous ball, don't you think Sachin Gill could have taken 2 runs?
But even if they could have gone for a second run, the second run could be more riskier than as expected. But yes, 2 runs, maybe 1 run could have been also a benefit. A run out, a new batsman comes in and hits it for a 6.
That particular moment, you always see fielders having some shaky. I'm 100%. Maybe those 2 runs they've just lost with. If they could have taken it, then they could have been home safely.
It's always like that. You miss somewhere, you get it somewhere. But end of the day, the purple cap sitting at the top position once again with 10 points.
Talking about misfield, the runs that they were taking easily and they're not pushing so hard to stop, it has paid off. Playmaster losing by 1 run, it brings wide open to everyone who can qualify now. So apart from the calculation that will come later, we'll see that is after tomorrow's game. May the best team qualify. Thank you so much, spectators. Thank you so much to everybody who was in for this. The celebration still going on, shouting all over, enjoying the big win, carrying up Pushka. He might have been the man of the match. Balose might have been man of the match. etc. Thank you, everyone. That is the end of the day. See you tomorrow, 2 o'clock, the first match to be played. Second match to start at 7 p.m. exactly. You're allowed to come, sit just from 1 o'clock, enjoy the meals, enjoy the drinks. What a lovely day it's going to be tomorrow. May God bless you all. Thank you and good night.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of match number 23. Purple Cap won by 1 run. I request Dhruv Buva to present the Man of the Match award. Man of the Match award goes to Ajinkya Belose. Can I request a representative from Lakshman Bhai Construction to come and give the award for highest number of sixes? I request Mansukh Hirani to come and present the highest number of sixes award.
Once again, Ajinkya Pelosi.
Highest number of sixes goes to Ajinkya Balose. Thank you, ladies and